Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jeremiah Patterson and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing basically a concert. So I'm going to do about 5 to 10 minutes on my trumpet and then I'm going to do 5 to 10 minutes on my alto saxophone. So I'm going to get started here with my trumpet and I'm going to get started. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I really hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's video of Happy Friday. That was a great video. I was talking about the essence of practicing your instrument and becoming a better musician and bettering yourself in terms of practicing and just really getting things done. So yeah, here it is. So as I was scrolling through, well, not necessarily scrolling, but I went on YouTube last night and I typed in circular breathing. When I typed in circular breathing, a couple of videos popped up. One was this guy doing circular breathing by a cup and a straw with water in the glass cup. Another one was one that caught my eye, and I clicked on the video. I believe it's a high schooler, and he's doing circular breathing. Now, I have recently seen this video, I think it's a while back, so not recently, but a while back I saw this video of this 8th grader doing circular breathing on, I believe it's his baritone saxophone, and that was incredibly amazing, astonishing. That was amazing. I was really astonished by the way of how he was using circular breathing and how he learned so fast. Another great and famous jazz musician that popped up was Kenny G. Kenny G doing circular breathing, and also trombone shorty. So circular breathing, I believe it's essential. And I want to learn how to do it so I can sustain notes and become a better trumpet player and a better saxophone player. Circular breathing is much more complicated and a bit more perplexing to do it on the trumpet, but you'll get it after a while. I can't do circular breathing yet, but I will be able to do it very soon as I continue to practice and better myself as a musician, practicing an hour a day, and even on Saturdays, just 2 hours a day. Continuing learning circular breathing and playing with songs and trying to do it. So the first example that Kenny G did for circular breathing is holding a note and sustaining that note. And then he said, give yourself about 10 years to do that. Now, obviously that video is a while back, and so now these days you can just learn circular breathing in 2 weeks or a couple of months. And then after that, you can do licks with circular breathing. So I'm not necessarily doing circular breathing, but I'm just going to hold a note and show you a bit of an example of what Kenny did. So, circular breathing is basically when you're holding a note or when you're trying to do anything all in one breath. That's circular breathing. So, not necessarily exactly, but when you're doing circular breathing, you can do licks with it or you can just sustain a note. Now, when you're doing that, you're playing at the same time, but you're breathing in at the same time as you're playing. I know it's a bit perplexing, but you'll get it at first. I mean, you'll get it after a while. So it's kind of like this. So I stopped because I can't yet do it. So it's like, and then you get, and then as you're doing this, the note is still going, so you're still breathing, and you can sustain that note as long as you want. And that's how Kenny G beat the world record for longest saxophone note. I believe it's in the 90s. Yes, 90s. I believe it's the 90s or 80s. 45 minutes. 45 minutes and 47 seconds. Amazing. Absolutely astonishing. But yeah, and then after a while, he said you could do this. Licks. So all those breaths that I took, when you're doing circular breathing, you don't take breaths. It's just constant air, but you're still breathing in through your nose while you're sustaining the note or while you're doing licks. So it's really, really interesting. You can go on YouTube if you want to learn circular breathing if you're a musician. And circular breathing, it really does help. It's really, I guess, once you get it down, it's really easy, and it really does impress others. But I want to learn circular breathing, not necessarily to impress others, but to impress myself and better myself as a musician. All right, guys, thank you. I really hope you enjoyed the trumpet. I'm going to go get the saxophone now. So guys, I'm back with the alto saxophone, and I'm ready to play for you guys. So I just tried before I pressed play on this video to continue off with the video. I just tried to do circular breathing with it, but as I said, it takes a while. So. So as you continue to do circular breathing, all of that air, it really does fill up in your lungs, and that is why you have to take a breath. When you do circular breathing, you don't have to worry about that because you're inhaling from your nose and you're exhaling. No, you're actually inhaling and exhaling from your nose at the same time. So, yeah, might be perplexing to understand it, but it's really interesting. So. So as you continue to better yourself as a musician, you will really get better with circular breathing. This is just part of Kenny G's song, Loving You. Here it is. So, part of Kenny G's song, Loving You. I incorporated some of my licks into that piece, but I really do love listening to great jazz musicians, such as Kenny G and Joe Gransden and other jazz musicians. But I'm going to play a couple more songs before I go here. I liked, since this is a concert, I didn't really get to play a couple pieces for you. A lot of pieces for you on the trumpet, so I'm going to play a couple of pieces for you here on my saxophone. This is a piece... I think we're going to do another lick. Yeah, we're going to do another lick. So we're going to do another... I'm going to do another lick. I'm thinking I should do higher now. Yeah, okay. We'll do this. There you have it. Practicing is essential, and it's really good that you're practicing in. Have a great day, guys. Remember to stay positive and inspired. Encourage your friend, or loved one to watch this video, and have a great day.